Alright guys, I'm filming outside today because there's a lot going on in the house, so I'm hoping it will be quieter out here. So I took a look at the first word problem, and I see that I have 36 meters of fence, and they are asking me to enclose a rectangular garden and then find out the area for each one. So guess what? This is actually a two-step problem because I'm dealing with perimeter and area in this question. Sometimes they try to trick you. So I'm going to look at my whiteboard here. Hopefully you guys can see this. And I know that I have 36 meters of fencing. I write that down. That's an important part of the word problem. So I make sure I write it down so that I can keep track of it while I'm working away. And I know that they want me to make rectangles. So the first important piece of information is that I need to know the length of each side. Good news for me, when I'm choosing my sides in a rectangle, I know that this side and this side, which are parallel, running parallel to each other, will be the same length because this is a rectangle, as will this side and this side of the rectangle be the same length. So your job, I'm not going to do it for you here, but your job is to assign different lengths to these sides. But you can only total 36. So you have to be very careful when you are assigning them. You could do a guess and check, or you can think about the factors that you know for when you're doing area. But what I want you to do is basically you could just start with a skinny one. You could say I'm going to have this be 1 meter on this side. Well, that means that this one will also be 1 meter. So I'm going to do a little bit of subtraction here. Well, I know that 36 take away 1 meter and 1 meter makes 2 is going to equal 34. So I'm left with 34 meters of fencing. Now I have to split 34 into 2 to assign the value to these lengths of my rectangle. I'm not going to do the whole thing for you here, but I want you to think about that and see if you could do one possibility that would be this size and shape of rectangle. There's more than one answer to this problem. So after you have found this rectangle, maybe you're going to draw a rectangle that has a different length and width. But what is important is that all of these sides added up, side A plus side B plus side C plus side D, all must total up to 36 meters around the outside of my shape. That's step one. You have the perimeter. You know that perimeter equals 36. So now you're going to tell me different rectangles you can make using this that will get you to this perimeter. The second part of the problem is to calculate the area. That is finding out all of the space inside of each rectangle. Is the area of this rectangle going to be the same as this one? I don't know. You're going to tell me. Remember, the formula for area is length times width. So I know already in this rectangle, I will be multiplying 1 times something, the other value that I assign, to get my total area. So that is your job for this problem. Good luck.